Hello kids, welcome to Hansini. Today we are going to learn chapter number 4, multiplication and division. In this we will be learning word problems. So do you remember in my last video I had given you worksheets? Today we will first see the answers of these worksheets, how I have solved them, and then we will turn to problem set. So here answers of mathematics worksheet number 1. This is the first worksheet. Here it was given write the sum as in the following form. So did you find the answers of these worksheets? Similarly, you have second answer of the next worksheet. Tally your answers with these worksheets and let me know in the comment section below. So now let's come to the solving part. Today we are going to solve word problems. So let me tell you one trick to solve these word problems in an easy way. For that, let's see a trick that how you can solve the word problem and how we will identify how to solve it. Let's take an example for it. We will take a solved example from the textbook. If 35 kilogram of wheat costs 910 rupees, what will be the rate of wheat per kilogram? So now here you have been given the cost of 35 kilograms of wheat. 35 is the smaller number and 910 is the bigger number. So the trick is the smaller number, that is 35, is always the divisor. See, can you see 35 is the smaller number in the question. So it is the divisor. And 910 rupees is the bigger number, so it is the dividend. This is the framing of your answer. So now if you read the question, 35 is smaller, 910 is greater. And one more thing, the question is asked for per kg. So it will definitely be a division word problem. So the divisor you got, the dividend you got, and you know per kg is the sum for division. So now it's easy to solve word problem. So now let's see the problem set. First you have to solve this worksheet based on the explanation I gave you. There are many more worksheets in the video, so watch the video carefully and solve all the worksheets given in the video. This will help you to understand the topic in a better way. Let's see the first sum of problem set number 15. How many hours will it take to travel 336 km at a speed of 48 km per hour? And we have to find how many hours. So we will first write the given. In the word problem, always remember you have to compulsory write the given to find solution and the final answer. So here we will write 336 kilometer total distance and speed was 48 kilometers per hour. This was the speed. We have to find how many total hours will it take to travel 336 kilometers. So we have to find total number of hours. To solve this problem, first we have to write the rough work. So here the bigger number is 336 and the smaller number is 48. So 48 is the divisor and 336 is the dividend. So in the rough work, we will write the table of 48. 48 ones are 48, 48 twos are 96, 48 threes are 144, 48 fours are 192, 48 fives are 240, 48 sixes are 288, 48 sevens are 336. I got the answer here as 336. So in the quotient we will write 7 as 48 sevens is 336. So the answer will be, it will take 7 hours to travel 336 km at the speed of 48 km per hour. Let's see the second sum for problem set number 15. Girija needed 35 cartons to pack 1400 books. There are an equal number of books in each carton. How many books she packed into each carton? So first we will write here given. So 35 cartons Girija needed. So we will write Girija needed 35 cartons. Number of books she had to pack, that is total number of books is 1400. So total number of books 1400. Now we have to find here how many books she needed to pack into each carton. How many books she pack into each carton. Now in the question you have seen each word is there. So you definitely got it that this is the sum of division. So in the rough work we will write the table of 35 as 1400 is greater and 35 smaller. So the smaller number is always the divisor and the bigger number is the dividend. So 35 is the divisor and 1400 is the dividend. So we will write the table of 35. 35 ones is 35, 35 twos is 70, 35 threes is 105, 35 fours is 140, 35 fives is 175, 35 sixes is 210, 35 sevens is 245. Can you see? 35 fours is 140. So in the quotients place I will write 4 and I will subtract it with 140. So I get 0. Now I will carry down that 0 and again multiply it by 0. So I get the answer as 0. So the quotient is 40 and the remainder is 0. Now we will write the final answer. Girija needed to pack 40 books in each carton. Let's solve the third sum. The contribution for a picnic was 65 rupees each. Altogether 925 rupees were collected. How many had paid for the picnic fees? Here the rupees for picnic contribution is given and altogether like the total amount for the picnic collected is given. You have to find how many people had already paid for the picnic. Now already paid is, you have to find here the quotient. So we will write the given contribution for picnic 65 rupees, each value is given and you have to find out how many have paid. That is, the work has been done. So that means it is the quotient. So contribution for picnic 65 rupees each and 925 rupees in total. To find how many people paid the money for the picnic. So here the solution is 925 is greater and 65 is smaller. So 65 will be the divisor and 925 will be the dividend. In the rough work we will write the table of 65. 65 ones are 65, 65 twos are 130, 65 threes are 195, 65 fours are 260, 65 fives are 325, 65 sixes is 390, 65 sevens is 455, 65 eights is 590, 65 nines is 585, and 65 tens is 650. So now search for 925. You can't see the value, so we will take only 92. Now you can see 65 into 2 is 130, which is greater than 92. So we will take 65 ones are 65. In the quotient I will write 1, subtracted by 65 I get 27. I will carry down the 5 and I get 275. Now you can see 260 is smaller than 275. Therefore in the quotient I will write 4 and I will subtract it by 260. So remainder I get 5. Now you had to find in the question how many had already paid, not the remaining one. So you have to find the quotient. So here the quotient is 14. The number of people already paid, the work is done. So write the final answer. 14 had already paid the money for picnic. Let's solve the fourth question. Which number on being multiplied by 56 gives a product of 9688? The number multiplied by 56. So 56 is the multiplier. So in the given we will write multiplier is 56 and the product is 9688. Now you have to find here which number when being multiplied by 56 gives you the product. So you have to find here the multiplicand. So now we will see the solution. As 56 is smaller and 9688 is greater, so 56 is the divisor and 9688 is the dividend. In the rough work we will prepare the table of 56. So now we will write the table of 56. 56 ones are 56, 56 twos are 112, 56 threes is 186, 56 fours is 224, 56 fives is 280, 56 sevens is 392, 56 eights is 448, 56 nines is 504, and 56 tens is 560. 968 you can't see in the table. So we will take only the 2-digit number, that is 96. So you can see 56 twos are in 112, which is greater than 96. So we will take 1s. 1 in the quotients place, subtracted by 56, you get the answer as 408. Now in the 56 8s is 448, you can see it is greater. So we will take 56 7s are 392. So in the quotients place write 7, subtract it, we get the answer as 16. Now we will carry down 8 and now search for 186. So 56 3s is 186. So write in 3 in the quotients place and subtract it, you get the answer as 0. Now we will write the final answer. Writing the final answer is compulsory for word problems. So the answer is 173 on being multiplied by 56 gives you the product of 9688. Let's solve sum number 6. If 48 sheets are required for making one notebook, how many notebook at the most will 5880 sheets make, and how many sheets will be left over? So here the given is 48 sheets required to make one notebook. 5880 sheets are in total. To find number of notebooks made from 5880 sheets and number of sheets left. So now look here. Number of notebooks made from 5880 sheets. Here you have to find the quotient. That is already done. The number of books have been made. It is done. So the quotient and number of sheets left. means the remaining part, the work which is not done, remaining, that is the remainder. So number of sheets left is the remainder. So you have to find the quotient and the remainder. So here 48 is the divisor, which is smaller number, so we will write the table of 48. I have written here the table of 48. Now we will solve the sum. Take the division symbol, write 48 divisor, 5880 is the dividend. So now search for 58 in the 48's table. 2's is 96, which is greater, so write 1 in the quotient's place and subtract it by 48. You get the answer as 10. Carry down 8. Now search for 108. It is not there. So you multiply it with by 2. So write 2 in the quotient's place and multiply it with 96. You get the answer as 12. Now carry down the 0. You get the answer as 120. So even 144 is greater than 120. So again we will write 2 in the quotient's place and subtract it with 96. So I get the answer as 24. So 24 is the remainder and 122 is the quotient. So now we will write the final answer. 122 notebooks were made, that is the quotient, which is done. 122 notebooks were made from 5880 sheets and 24 number of sheets were left. Let's solve the last sum of problem set number 15. Question number 7. What will the quotient be when the smallest 5-digit number is divided by the smallest 4-digit number? So we will write the given. In the given we will write the smallest 5-digit number is 10,000 and the smallest 4-digit number is 1000. And we have to find the quotient of the following sum. So now we will solve it. In the rough work we will write the table for 1000, as 1000 is the divisor because it is smaller. 1000 ones are 1000, 1000 twos are 2000, 1000 threes are 3000 and so on. So now write the dividend 10,000 and the divisor 1000. 2000 is greater than 1000, so we will write in the quotient's place 1 and I will subtract it by 1000. So I get the answer as 0. Now I will multiply it by 0. In the quotient's place I will write 0 and I will subtract the remaining answer by 0. So I get the final answer also as 0. So here I get the quotient is 10 and the remainder is 0. So for the following sum, the smallest 5-digit number is 10,000 and the smallest 4-digit number is 1000. The quotient we get is 10. Based on today's video, this is the next worksheet, the multiple choice questions. You have to solve these worksheets and let me know the answers in the comment below.